Hello class, today we're going to start Fundations Unit 6. We're on week 1, day 1. Today we're going to review a concept called vowel consonant E syllable, which you should have learned in first grade. And if you didn't, that's okay, because today we're going to learn all about it. In a vowel consonant E syllable, it's a little bit different from a closed syllable word. So when we look at our first word here, kit, we have k, it, kit. Now, when we add an E to the end of the word, that I changes a little bit. Now we have k, I, t, kite. So when you put that E at the end of the word, it's a little bit bossy. So E seems kind of rude. He likes to change the game. When he shows up at the end of the word, he makes the vowel say its name. So that's just a fun rhyme that you can remember. That when you put an E at the end of a vowel consonant E word, it's going to make that first vowel say its name. So here we have the word tub, t-a-b, tub. Now, what might happen when we add that E to the end? What do you think? If you said the word would change to tube, you're right. Now we have t-u-b, tube. Now, we've been practicing our vowel sounds all year, so you know that sometimes you can have two different vowel sounds, and we'll review that a little bit later. Let's try again with the word tap. We have t-a-p, tap. Now, what happens when I add that E to the end? That's right. When I add the E to the end, the A says its name. So I have t-a-p, tape. Let's try again with hid. We have h-it, hid. What happens to hid when I add that E to the end right here? I'm adding that E. If you said that I is going to say its name, you're right. Now I have h-i-d, hide. Good job. Now let's work on building some words. So let's start with the word hop. H-a-p, hop. What is the first sound in the word hop? You said H. You are correct. So we have h. Now I need ah. What vowel says ah? That's right. O says ah. So I have h, ah, and then I need p. What consonant says p? You said P. You are correct. Go ahead and write down the letter P. So now we have h, ah, p, hop. There we are, hop. Now, is this a closed syllable word? If you said yes, you are correct. We have the word h, ah, p, hop. In a closed syllable word, the vowel needs to make its short vowel sound, and it needs to be followed by a consonant to close it in. Now, what would happen if I take this E and bring it to the end? Now I've added an E to this word. And think about it. What does that bossy E do? That's right. Bossy E is going to make that vowel say its name. So now we have h, o, p, hope. Tap that again with me. We have h, o, p, hope. Now, E is a very busy letter, and it volunteers to help out, but it's always silent at the end of a word. So we're never going to say that E when it's over here. It's quiet. You don't hear it. Going to look at our vowels before we talk about some other words. So now these vowel sounds are sounds we've been working on all year. All of you know that you have A, apple, A. But now you also have A, safe, A. So now we've been working on these all year when we say A, and A. So in case you forgot your cue words, here they are. So now you have E, ed, E. And you also have E, Pete, E. You have I, itch, I. And I, pine, I. You have O, octopus, ah. And O, home, O. Now U, we've talked about. U makes a few different sounds. So you know that your short vowel sound is So you have U, up, But you also have two long vowel sounds. The first one is like in mule. So you have U, mule, U. And the second one is like in rule. So we've talked about this before. Sometimes that U sound gets cut off a little bit and sounds like oo. So you have U, rule, oo. And those are your vowel sounds. If you want to rewind this video a little bit and review those sounds again, feel free. You can keep practicing them. They're also in your drill sounds video that you should have listened to before this one. Now we're going to build a few words. The first word I want to build is the word Eve. Now I have Eve. eve. Okay, so I know I'm working on vowel, consonant, E, so I know that I have to have a vowel, a consonant, and then I'm going to have an E. So we should always have this type of pattern in our words. Vowel, consonant, E. We might have a consonant at the beginning, but that'll depend on what we tapped. So listen to this word again. We have Eve, Eve, Eve. Now what vowel makes the E sound? Since the vowel is saying its name, we know that it is the E. Now we have V. What consonant says V? That's right. V says V. Now I'm going to add that V, and I know I need an E at the end of my word for it to be this syllable type. Now I've built the word Eve. Let's try again with another word. Now I have the word rope. I have O, P, rope. Now remember, we said we're going to have that vowel, consonant, and E, but sometimes you might have a consonant at the beginning, like we do in this case. Now I have the sound What consonant makes the sound? You said R, you are correct. Go ahead and write down the letter R. I know that my vowel is O because it's saying its name. What consonant says P? If you said P, you are correct. Go ahead and write that down. And then I know I need an E at the end so that I can make my vowel, consonant, E syllable. So I have the word rope. Let's build another. Now I have the word time. Time. What consonant says the T sound? T. That's right. T says T, so I'm going to drag T over here. I know I need the I because I said time. And then I need the consonant that says What consonant says You said M, you are correct. Go ahead and write down the letter M and put the E at the end of your word to finish your syllable. So these are just a few vowel, consonant, E words. Now there's going to be another video on how to mark it up. So after this video ends, you'll go listen to that other video so you can practice marking up some words on your own. Now we're going to move on to learning our trick words, and then you'll go back to do that markup practice. So our first trick word for today is the word only. Go ahead and put your fingers up. Let's skywrite the word only. I'm going to do it 3 times. O-N-L-Y. Only. O-N-L-Y. Only. O-N-L-Y. Only. Now go ahead and write this word down 3 times on a sheet of paper. You can pause the video here if you need to, so you have some more time. Okay, our next trick word is the word house. Go ahead, put your fingers up again. Let's skywrite this. H-O-U-S-E. House. Again, H-O-U-S-E. House. H-O-U-S-E. House. Great job. Go ahead and write this word down 3 times on a sheet of paper. You can pause the video right here so you have some more time. Please remember to write neatly and use the whole line. Don't write very tiny. You need to make sure each letter looks how it's supposed to. Your next trick word for today is the word move. Go ahead, put your fingers up. Let's skywrite this word. You have M-O-V-E. Move. M-O-V-E. Move. One more time. M-O-V-E. Move. Great job. Go ahead and write this word down 3 times on your sheet of paper. Pause the video so that you have enough time to write down the word.